welcome to my channel, and welcome back if you're a returning viewer. My name is Lisa and I'm the owner and creator behind Hey Country Creations, a little shop where I sell crochet plushies and wearables. Next week is June, and if you don't know, June is Pride Month, and I would like to make some new items for Pride Month. So I would like to make some bucket hats and possibly some crop tops, like crop tee style. So the first thing I'm going to start with is bucket hats, and I'm using all loops and threads acrylic for this, and maybe a couple different bucket hat patterns. We'll see. So I've already made two in my last vlog. You guys will have seen that before this, but I made these in my last vlog. This is the rainbow swirl bucket hat by Passionate Kelsey, and this is the kelp bucket hat by Passionate Kelsey as well. As you can see, two totally different vibes. This one's a little different because of the light blue. So I technically already have two Pride bucket hats done, or just rainbows. But to begin with, I was going to do the lesbian pride flag, but I'm not sure about the colors because I don't have a burnt orange, right? So hear me out. Purple, pink for the light purple because, you know, I don't have a light purple in the same kind of shades. White, obviously. And then this is called Coral. It looks very orange in my lighting. But then we have, what is this called? Orange. Because I don't have a burnt orange. So I'm thinking that I could get away with this for the lesbian flag. This is definitely more pink than it's showing up in my lighting. My lighting is very, very dim. So, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I think it'll work. I wish I had a darker orange, but I don't. And I would like to have these done for my festival next week. It's not a Pride festival, it's just it's called Gizzard Fest. So yeah, but it's during Pride Month. So, I was trying to math it to see if it would work in the swirl bucket hat, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the kelp bucket hat. And obviously, like, just run down the line and repeat it. And there's 18 rows in the kelp bucket hat. 5 colors, so we would repeat them twice fully. And then get down to white. We would end on white. Do we want to do that? I'm not sure yet. That's game plan. I'm going to start with the lesbian flag. Go from there. Alright, y'all. I am doing my last check-in for the night since it is late. It is 11:18 p.m. And this is how far we got on our lesbian flag inspired bucket hat. It's not exact because, like I said, I don't have a burnt orange, so it'll be alright. And yeah, I'm heading to bed, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Hey everyone, happy Saturday. We're back to finish our Pride things. We still have this bucket hat, the lesbian Pride inspired bucket hat. I am on the increases for the brim. Please don't mind the kids in the background. They're so loud. And one just crashed in my desk. Yeah. But I am Gonna finish this one up really fast. We have, let's see.
Pizza.
We have 5 more rows on this hat, and then I will move on to our By Pride one. I already have the colors picked out, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna get to work on this. Apparently, I have to get the kids some lunch, and then I'll check back in with you guys when I have another update. Hey guys, we're back for a check-in finally. It is currently 7:42 p.m. and I've made 2 hats today so far. I literally just finished one. So this is the first one of the video that we were making. I still gotta weave in the ends and everything, so don't mind that. But this is the lesbian pride flag inspired one. Like I said, it's not exact because I don't have a burnt orange. I almost said burnt mustard. And then we did the By Pride flag inspired one. Need to weave in the end still. I literally just finished this one. And I'm kind of getting burnt out on bucket hats, to be honest with you guys. So this might just turn into a normal crochet vlog because I feel like I'm the most productive during those. Because then we can just market prep. And to be honest with you guys, I just rewrote my to-do list. And let's see how many things I have. So not counting wearables, I have 163 items that are on my to-do list. One is my big orange blossom dragon that has been just hanging out with us for quite a few months now. But I kind of want to get some of this crossed off my list. This is the updated list for now until I update it again. But I also want to do the arrow. Am I saying that right? Pride flag bucket hat and trans pride flag bucket hat, and maybe the gay one if I have the correct colors. We will see though. But I have other stuff that I need to get done that sells better, like plushies and whatnot. So we're going to take a pause on the pride stuff for a little bit and get to work on plushies because we do have a 3-day festival next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I've never done it before, so I don't know how things are going to sell, what's going to sell, or what. But, yeah. I think right now I'm going to take care of all the acrylic that's on my desk currently. And then I think I'm going to just start making... Oh, I have to add one more, I think. I do have to add one more. I have to add a Yeti. And I kind of want to put Mothman too. Because I kind of have like a mythical creatures area. Not really mythical because, you know, Bigfoot could be a thing. Anyways, but I have a Bigfoot and I do Yetis, and I figured Mothman could go in the same like cubby as them. And maybe other things. But I'm also gonna write mini Pokemons on here. Like my $5 and $10 ones. So we'll see what we get up to. But first things first, I kind of want to work on an Anchor the Octopus. I sell them for $80, and that is by Humble Child Co. So I have 2 skeins, 2 cakes of Bernat Blanket Carrot, right? And Bernat Blanket Bride's Carrot. And I was thinking about doing an anchor in it. So, yeah. We will see. That is one of 2 $80 plushies that I need to restock. Because I need to restock Psyduck. I hope I don't get this taken down for doing Pokemon. Okay, I gotta do Psyduck, and I also need to do a $60 Pikachu. So, but I don't have the color for that. I would love to do like Winnie the Pooh and stuff. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I didn't check back in last night because honestly, I've not been very motivated to hit my daily goal lately. But I did. I'm almost done with the 4th bobble part of the tentacle for our anchor. I'm literally almost near the end, if you can see that. And then I'll have to make 4 more and then start on the main color of it. But I also have to go to Michael's today to get yarn for a custom order, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's still 50 or buy one get one 50% off, because it's a Karen cake, and if you guys don't know, Karen cakes are expensive. And I think I might need like 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. Other than that, I don't have any other plans besides festival prepping. So yeah, I'm going to try to do as much as possible. The kids are on another one today. Knock it off! They've pretty much been fighting since they woke up, so. Hey everyone, I'm back. I haven't gotten much work done today. Because we went to Michael's and to my grandparents' house. But we're home. We've been home for a bit. We ate dinner. I have a yarn haul for you guys. I got a 5-pound box of polyfill. And I got some blanket yarn. I got another skein of white. We had to search for this because all the other skeins of white and baby blanket were marshmallowy, and like they only had one, and the band was torn off like in the rack thing, the cubby thing that they use. So luckily the fiance was with me, and he was feeling all the ones up in the boxes like on top of the aisles that they tell you to get an associate for. No, I have my own associate. He was like feeling them. I was like, are they marshmallowy? He's like, nope, this is the only one. So we only got one. And then I got a variegated one. This is Ocean Shades. And I was like, ooh, this is really pretty. And it's new formula. So figure out something to do with that. Just something different. And then, of course, I had to get more green for strawberries because Strawberry Fest is middle of June. And then I got a skein of vintage white for Psyduck's beak, because we need to make a $80 Psyduck. Got another skein of black. This one is like a mixture of old formula to new formula. Kind of marshmallowy, but I need black, so. And then I got 2 skeins of Karen Cotton Painterly cakes in the color Fresh Baked Bread, right? Yeah. And these are not the same dye lot, but they're pretty similar. Like maybe just the like gray is slightly different, but I needed this for a custom order. The only other skein that they had of this wasn't even a similar dye lot. It was like in the 5s, and these are in the 4s. So, but I can always stripe it in if need be. And then that's for a skirt. And then I got 3 more skeins of cotton. It's Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. It's mercerized. How do you say that? Mercerized. Where is it? Mercerized cotton. 100% mercerized cotton. Wait for another skirt. I got 3 skeins of this, and it's in the color red. Yeah. And I got my discount for being a member, of course, and then I used two $10 vouchers. So originally everything was what, like $150, slightly over, and we got it for $104.77, but tax 6%. So $111.06 for what? 10 skeins of yarn and a 20 or a 5-pound box of polyfill. I feel like $111 is pretty good. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Yeah. One of my old bosses ordered these 2 skirts from me, so I need to work on that. And I'm also gonna have an Amazon yarn haul for you guys when it shows up later. Hopefully it shows up later. That one's for a crop top, and it is just some more cotton because I don't have the color. But that one needs to be done before, I think, the 13th, if I remember correctly. So, yeah.
Now I take back home.
Please don't mind the kids in the background. They're cracked. And I got 6 of the bobbles done for the anchor that I'm making. Got 6 of these guys done. I just need to make 2 more. And then we can start on the main color. And then it's just up from there, right? Don't mind my old tank top. It's tight. But I'm going to get to work on these bobbles again. And I will try to update you guys more often. I just haven't really been able to get a whole lot of work done this weekend. So, yeah. Time to get back to work. Alright guys, I'm back for a check-in. It is currently 7:26. The kids just went off to bed. 2 of the 3. The third is staying at her great-grandparents' house tonight. But I have all 8 of the bobbles done. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now I'm going to work on the main color, which once again I'm doing, oh, I should have got 2 of this and then I could have made it in this color. Well, I fumbled that one. We'll make another multicolor one eventually, but we're just going to do a solid orange one. We have a solid orange mini anchor currently, but my big anchors sell better than my mini anchors do. So, yeah. I don't know why. I sell the mini ones for $45 and the big ones for $80. No idea. There's not much, like, more work in the big ones than the small ones, but people just like, I think the big ones because they're like an awe factor, you know? I really want to make another jumbo one, so maybe in the future we will. Who knows? It came in one of the plastic ones. Here's my yarn. I got 6 skeins of Lily Sugar and Cream in Mod Blue for a custom willow top by Passionate Kelsey in extra small. And these are the supersized ones. Sorry, I just dropped it. There's a free pattern on a label. Since when? But okay. Anyways, yeah, Mod Blue. I got 6 of them. And that's it for my second yarn haul for today. I definitely have my work cut out for me putting this yarn away. And I'm about to go get the fiance up, see if he is coming back out here and hanging out, or if he's just going to go to bed. but I figured I'd check in with you guys and show you that yarn. And I also got one of the main color pieces done. So yeah, I'm just going to try to speed through these as fast as possible. It is Bernat Blanket Bright, so it's kind of marshmallowy, like a soft marshmallow. It's old formula, but not like horrible old formula. But yeah, I got one of those done. I'm hoping that I can get that done and other stuff tonight, but we will see. Anchor does take a while, so I will check back in with you guys later. Hey everyone, we're back for a check-in. It is noon, and I finished our anchor. I did size up on the eyes because the pattern says 18s, but I prefer bigger eyes, so I did 25s. Yes, 25s, and I just remembered I forgot to take the sticker off. You want that? These are 25.
I want one.
That's the only one right now. These are 25 millimeter Starburst eyes by the ADHD Hobbyist. They're like a red, purple, pink, orange, like color shift. I'd say more like purple, orange-ish. But yeah, I got the anchor done. I sell these for $80. And I feel like I did really good at sewing it together because you can't really like see where I sewed it together at. So yeah, I need to weigh him, get pictures of him, upload him on my website, and because I've been slacking on my website still, and tag him for my festival this weekend, or this week. I keep saying this weekend, but it's this week. But yeah, his tentacles kind of curl a teeny tiny bit. But that is $80 from our $322 that we need to do today. So I'm going to cross them off my list, and I think I am going to go ahead and make 2 more mini char since I have the orange down already, and then I'm going to recake it and probably clean up my desk a little bit because honestly it's getting a little cluttered. I need to fix it. I need to cake this up because it kind of exploded. Hey y'all, it is currently 1:37. It's been quite a bit, but I've been having to deal with the kids. We have too many chars done. I already crossed them off the list, but I sell these for $10. It is a pattern by Beckmade Studio, I believe, on Etsy. It's super cute. You're supposed to surface crochet the flame on with red fur yarn, faux fur yarn. But I didn't have any, and the last time I made these, I just surface crocheted with Premier Basic Chenille in Cardinal. And honestly, I couldn't be bothered to do it this time, so I just whip stitched some Cardinal on the end of their tails. Kids aren't going to be any of the wiser, so yeah, $10. You can tag those and get them uploaded to the website as well. Now I'm going to recake some yarn. I honestly don't know where it's gonna go because I put my new Bernat skeins away in that one, and I have 3 here and then 2 over there, and then in the middle is caked yarn, and then of course all of the alocasia. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put them because I don't use carrot all that often. So hey everyone, we're back for a check-in. It is currently 3:36 and I finally finished my 2 strawberry sea turtles. Once again, this is Tice's Sea Turtle by Old Soul Factory Crochet. She has a few fruit mods on her Instagram. Hey guys, it is 4:30 now, and I figured I'd come back and check in with you guys. I totally forgot to do the bellies on the little $5 items I made last week, so I'm not going to be able to do my reel yet. But instead of doing the Yeti, I started a Light Fury. Just need to do the wings and the tail fins. And I think I'm going to save the wings and the tail fins until I get 4 more of these done because I'm currently sold out of these. But I need to go do dishes to be able to make dinner because I've been lazy and haven't been doing dishes. So, yeah. Hey everyone, I'm back for a check-in. It is around 11 p.m. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. exactly. And I need to get to bed, but I figured I'd come and do a check-in and close up the video so that I can edit it and whatnot. So I got 2 Light Furies completely finished. Their attachments are on and everything. This one, I just need to weave in the ends on. I still need to do the blue on all the eyes. This one needs the end woven in and its wings and tail pieces put on. And then this one needs its wings and tail pieces put on. And I charge $20 for these. So that brings our total that we have been able to make today to $280 worth of inventory. I would have been able to make more, but I just was not motivated this afternoon. This morning I was flying, and then like 2 o'clock came around and I started to drag and I became unmotivated. So yeah, that's always fun, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I post new content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.